My name is Brad Browning, and I'm a relationship coach and author of the best-selling program, The X Factor Guide. This video is for the ladies only, and it's about text messages to send to your ex-boyfriend. So if you want your ex-boyfriend back, but you're struggling to get a response, these tips will help you out. However, before I dive into it, I need to warn you that you can't simply start randomly sending texts to your ex-boyfriend. You first have to make sure that you're sending the right signals and preparing him for your text. To do this, I usually suggest that you don't contact your ex-boyfriend for an extended period of time directly after the breakup. If you've been begging, pleading, and apologizing to your ex recently, then sending these text messages to him may have a negative impact on your chances of getting back together with him. If you have any questions or concerns about this, just write a comment directly below this video and ask me. I'm usually able to do a pretty good job of answering most comments on the videos, so please don't hesitate to ask if you have a question or want to make a comment. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into it. So number one, you don't want to text him something boring. You're never going to want to bore your ex into wanting to be with you. Boredom is not going to make him want to be in a relationship with you. So don't text your ex-boyfriend something like, "Hey," or "How's it going?" These are boring, pointless texts, and they won't compel your ex-boyfriend to write back. Even if he does, it won't be a positive reaction. So what you need to do is say something that will capture his imagination and affect him emotionally. If you want to get your ex-boyfriend to want to talk to you and eventually be with you again, you're going to have to use some creativity. My video over on breakupbrad.com will teach you a little bit more about how to grab his attention to the point where he feels like he has to respond. And again, the URL is www.breakupbrad.com. I'll have a link in the description below as well, so please consider heading over there to my website to watch that after this video is over. Number two, make sure you have a reason to text him. Texting your ex-boyfriend for no reason other than to just talk or see how he's doing it's not a good enough reason to text him. At this point of your interaction, you shouldn't be letting him know that you actually want to talk to him. The only reason you're texting him should be because you need something from him. So let's jump right into an example so you know what I'm talking about. You could say something like, "Hey, do you remember the name of that movie we watched on New Year's? I want to watch it with a friend." Again, the only thing you're concerned about at this point is just to open up the lines of communication with your ex-boyfriend. At this point, you're not trying to build attraction and you're not trying to make your boyfriend fall back in love with you again. You're simply just trying to get the ball rolling. And once you do get the conversation going, then you can start building attraction. But until that point, just keep things cool, calm, and collected, and brief and fun, and have a purpose to your messages. Now, this sample text message that I mentioned earlier about the New Year's movie, it's great for several reasons. First, this text message doesn't convey any neediness. You don't want to make it seem like you really want to get back together with him at this point, at least not yet. So that's one benefit. Secondly, this text also brings up a positive memory that you shared together, so hopefully that'll get him thinking about the happy times. And third, it incites a little bit of jealousy. At this point, your ex-girlfriend will probably be thinking, is she watching this video with another guy? Has she found someone else? So you're just kind of getting her mind going in that direction, possibly. Number three, don't bring up any past drama. Make sure you don't bring up any awkward conflict or drama with your ex-boyfriend in these first bits of communication here, especially via text. You don't want to be labeled a drama queen. It's seriously not attractive, and you need to rebuild his attraction, so arguments are just not going to do that. So don't ask your ex-boyfriend if he's found out a woman, if he's dating somebody new. Don't ask him why he broke up with you. Don't ask him why he's ignoring you. Your ex doesn't want to hear about this stuff, and he doesn't want to talk about it, and it's not going to help you win him back. So just don't bring it up at all. You need to have the attitude that you just don't care. So send him a message that you don't really care about anything that's going on in his life right now. Of course, you don't want to say that in those words. You just want to imply it through your messages. Just act aloof and indifferent at this point. And this will help to turn the tables, and eventually, if you use my strategies properly, you'll get him to the point where he's actually chasing you down for a second chance, because you've basically manipulated him psychologically to the point where he feels like he should, it's the right thing, and he wants to get you back, and it's his idea. By the way, if you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you click the like button below the video. Also, I'm always releasing new videos that will help you get your ex-boyfriend back, more advice. So if you want to watch those, just click the subscribe button on this video below this video and subscribe to my channel to get notified of the latest videos. Number four, be entertaining. You're never going to bore your ex-boyfriend into being interested in you again. You have to stimulate him in a way that will capture his attention. Guys can get bored of women very easily and very quickly, and that means if you aren't giving him what he needs, he's just going to move on to the next girl who will. So there are several things you can do. One, you can bring up a hilarious memory that you shared. You could make fun of a mutual friend that you both know. Or my favorite, you could just send him a link to a funny YouTube clip that you know he'll like. Again, you just want to open up the lines of communication so that you can start planting the seeds of attraction and devotion again. And if you're interested in learning exactly how to do this, then you need to visit breakupbrad.com, my website. I've got a free full-length video presentation that goes through exactly how to begin texting him again and how to get him to start wanting to come back to you. And finally, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more advice videos. I'm constantly releasing new ones, and I really appreciate your support. So thanks for the likes and subscribes. And that's it for this video, so bye for now.